and this is a nightcap here with Mighty G. Along here we have the most wonderful, good-looking international artist here in Houston, Texas, Mr. Ruben Moreno.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for having me here. And why this place out of all places? This like your demeanor or what is this? Tell me more about it.
This is Luxord. We're here at a hookah lounge here off Washington Avenue in Houston, Texas. This is where I like to spend my time at peace. This is where I discuss some of my next moves and business with some of my colleagues.
Wow. So speaking of colleagues and next moves, we're going to be talking more about and more in depth with you. Ruben, we want to know more about you. We had an earlier interview today, but it was more like kind of a spontaneous interview, but this is going to be more in depth. We want to find out more about Ruben and where your roots are from and why the music, and let's get more into depth with that. We're talking about nationalities and stuff because when I say international, you look international.
Yeah, thank you. Before we get that started, you wanna try this hookah?
Sure, let's go for it. Let's see what it's all about. I've never had one, so
Mouthpiece.
it's a mouthpiece. Okay.
This is the mouthpiece. It goes here in the other mouthpiece, and
Okay. So tell me more about this right here. So people who don't know what hookah is.
this is a shisha. You call it a hookah, I guess in English. There's fermented fruit and tobacco on the top piece, and hot coals on top. And it goes into a chamber of water and ice, and it comes out of the hose, and it intoxicates you, like my song Intoxicates.
Just intoxicated by your love.
So are you telling me that hookah is the same, equal to this here?
It's close, very similar.
Really? So if I was to actually sit here and smoke that, I would feel this good. Really? So if I have this and that, what is the percentage of that?
A hell of a lot.
So let's try it. Let's put it on. Let me try that.
I'll hold your mic for you.
Okay, go for it. Let's do this.
I'm Ruben Moreno from Second Word. How's it going?
Okay. Okay.
And let me take that out. Turn it around.
Why couldn't you get a blue one for the Cowboys?
We're not going to have that discussion today. Don't hold it in too long. There you go. Ay, Mighty G.
It tastes good.
We're here with Ruben Moreno, and this is Mighty G's first hookah hit. Congratulations.
This is good.
We're going to switch. We're
We're gonna switch. Oh, okay. What flavor is that? That had like a really cool flavor to that.
I don't know. It's called Secret Agent.
Secret Agent.
Yeah, Secret Agent with a hint of watermelon.
And you know what? It does taste like watermelon. Now that I think about it. Yeah, it sure does.
So
Wow.
I like to come here and I like to relax. I like to ease my mind, and I've made some pretty big decisions here at Luxor before that affected my business, my career,
Let's get into talking about his music career, and we're talking about your latest videos here. Let's talk more about direction.
Yeah, my direction was recorded by Baby Bash, Bruce Bangs here from Houston, and myself. And the music video was really fun. Writing the song was really fun. It's my second, I guess it's an R&B song or a pop song. It's radio ready, that's for sure. You know,
Radio ready.
It's not Zydeco. It's I really got outside of the box, outside of my comfort zone, and
When you say outside your comfort zone, what do you mean by that?
my main focus has always been Creole music and Zydeco music, and I've always wanted to do other stuff. You know, I've always wanted to be on the radio, and even though I've had a few of my Zydeco singles on the radio here in Houston FM station, but to get a chance to do something that was bigger than that for a broader audience, for the masses, and this song is something that's closer to that than anything I've ever done. Yeah.
So what in the upcoming months we're looking forward to? We got 2020 here. It just started. So Ruben, tell me what your plans are for 2020 now that we got more into depth and what he's more international, what he's going to be doing. Guys, be paying attention to his following page. He does have it on Facebook. We'll talk about that more. But tell me more what's in your agenda for 2020 and what we're facing.
What we're facing something serious here. Mighty G.
Serious, like really serious thought.
Mighty G, we're coming out of Houston. We're coming out of Houston real hard this year, all right?
Let's do it.
All right?
I'm ready.
Okay,
Wait a minute, you're scaring me. Me estás asustando.
We got some good stuff going on. I have music projects this year that I'm really, really excited about releasing. The stuff that I do on the road, I tell you, the traditional sounds, the old sounds of the Creole music, I'm releasing a whole project, a whole album full of those sounds. I'm taking you back to the roots of this music, you know,
Okay.
to the roots. So if you want to learn about this
Yes, I
music,
do. I really do.
you want to listen to this album.
Okay.
And I'm coming out with another Ruben music album, another Zydeco album. That's my third album. My first was Por Ti Volare, second is Compliqué, and I have a third one. It's Revolution in 3. This is Zydeco, today's Zydeco, modern, one of the most progressive Zydeco albums you'll hear.
Right.
And produced in America's America's top studios, you know.
Right.
Of course, I'm endorsed and supported by Baby Bash and his label Bashtown Records, and they're involved with some of the stuff that I do. Not so much the roots music, but the crossover stuff. But I have some really good people behind me. I just got in contact with the Recording Academy. They just reached out to me. So we're looking at probably a Grammy for 2021 maybe. So yeah, I got a lot of amazing things. I'm linking up with some amazing artists, some amazing people. I'm getting a lot of support internationally. Being casted in a movie this year for 2020. I'll be part of a movie.
Yeah.
All kind
I
of stuff's
bet.
going on. All
stuff,
kind of stuff is going on.
I see
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And you just had a birthday yesterday. Do you feel any older?
Ooh, I feel 10 years younger.
That's what I'm talking about.
I just turned 43, y'all. 43. Look how good I look.
43. You turned 43. Look at that. 43 and still rocking and rolling and doing the Zydeco thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I'm really.
I'm not 43, y'all. Don't be for that.
I was going to say, why are you fooling? You know what? Take off the hookah. He's had too much of that already. No more hookup for him. No more hookup for him. This is really wonderful, and I really do thank you so much for having me here. Mari G here. First of all, enjoying a nightcap. Can we say cheers for one?
Cheers. Salute.
And thank you for
As
smoking
they say
a hookah.
in Germany, Prost.
Prost. Here we go. Prost.